Hey,
Uh,
how you doing?
Not bad. Get in here, son.
Oh, I'm booting up.
Good day?
Yeah, pretty chill.
Yeah.
As you Felix's newest Steam name is even more degenerate than the last one. I could see.
FedEx is.
Yeah.
Is he in this game?
He invited me to a low priority party when I beat it up. I was like, who the fuck is this?
What's his name? Is it repeatable?
Ooh woo little boy, and it's a
Oh.
picture of furry artwork.
Alright, that's disgusting.
Truly a classic.
He's a character.
He is. He is one of them.
I didn't even
What's
get
up?
the joke. What's up? I had a very
It's just
Twickenham
funny 'cause it's
moment
weird, I guess.
today. I had a very
Oh, yeah?
Twickenham moment. Had to go to the supermarket, went to Waitrose, obvs, and getting a few things there. There's a woman in there, and she's what do you call it? Collared. Or she's got the, she's, what do you call it when you got hold of...
Joker.
No.
No.
She's got a member of staff, and she's like, basically got him, and she's getting into
Oh,
some-
right.
yeah, whatever it is. She's got him, and she's like, now, I am looking for, and she's listing some spice that I hadn't heard of before. And
I am looking for pepper.
right, it's called pepper. Apparently, it comes in black or pink. Do you know of it? No, it's some really odd name. And in the end, they're both looking, and he's looking it up on his little device to see what the hell she's talking about. She doesn't know how it's spelled. He doesn't know how it's spelled. And eventually she goes, I found it! She finds this tiny little pot. I didn't even get to see what it was. I hadn't heard of it before. Something very niche. And this was in the spice section. There's like a huge section, all these different spices.
Yeah.
And they get it. And he goes, well, I'm glad I could kind of help you out. She goes, well, now I've got you. I'm also looking for some cashew peanut butter. And then she's like, dragging him around the shop to find, like he's her personal shopper. It's like, what happened to, yeah, that's in that aisle. And you just go and look for it. She's like, right, now you, boy, come with me. We're going to do my shopping. Like, he was literally following her around. It was quite funny. Yeah, it's not cashew peanut butter, it's cashew butter. I must confess, we bought some almond peanut butter last week. It's very good.
I've not even heard of these things, so they must only exist in Waitrose.
Yeah, I think so.
Very similar topic. I was reading an FT article this morning, literally about Waitrose and John Lewis and how they've lost their way because they're trying to, like, John Lewis is trying to, like, start like a loan company, things like that, rather than just focusing on good customer service and quality goods.
Right.
It's like, what's the point of a Waitrose?
That's such a boomer mum article.
So what's the point of going to a Waitrose versus just going to an Aldi these days? There's no real difference.
So
Whereas before it was genuinely customer service and having someone be willing to do your shopping for you.
So to me, the customer service is fine in Waitrose. Like it's fine. It's I find that the quality of food there is better in a lot of instances.
Nice job, Alistair.
But we go to
Eri
Lidl a
Linux
lot
Just
because
Resubed for 68
you can get
months.
stuff cheaper
What a
there, and
horrible
honestly,
night to have a curse.
you can get stuff cheaper that's like just as good as what you could get in Waitrose.
Oh,
but they don't have, like, for instance, we're having chicken tomorrow. So we've got a really nice corn-fed chicken. That's the kind of thing that Lidl doesn't do. That sort of luxury items or slightly more expensive, better quality items. Their cheeses in Lidl, they're good.
Oh, the cheese aisle is. My personal Lidl has got like a singular cheese in the cheese aisle.
Right,
it's not
like
impressive.
they've got a
For some
few
reason, they have
cheeses,
every
but-
single feta in the
all
entire
the fetas.
world.
Oh my god! If
But-
you like
but
feta,
no other cheese.
Like, it's like the cheeses they've got, they're good. But the cheese aisle in Waitrose is like a like a real, like a big sort of trophy cabinet
Yeah.
of cheese.
It's
really.
a fucking event.
Yeah.
They've got like 4 lads behind the counter ready to go.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, the Whole Foods, the lad actually cuts the cheese from a wheel for you. Like, that's even next level, but it costs like twice as much. But yeah, and the charcuterie you can get in Waitrose is better than the stuff at Lidl. Like, sometimes just the sliced meats and stuff. It's just, the reason it's cheaper is because it is not quite as good. Like, they're not selling the same quality of stuff, but you can get some really good stuff in Lidl. Shout out to Neo's.
Yeah, but it does. It just like the stuff that it does have is pretty good, but it is lacking in a lot of departments. Where you're just like, wait, why can't I find this?
Yeah. I don't think I could do a proper weekly shop at Lidl, but we go there at the weekends and grab a bunch of stuff. But we often make up with it. There's a shop in Twickenham called the Mediterranean Store. That just basically it does food that's like pretty much everything you'll find in the Mediterranean. I hope you like feta again, because guess what? They got a lot of feta, a lot of halloumi.
Man, I love feta. All I'm saying is just Lidl need to get some. I couldn't even find fucking cheddar, and I genuinely could not find where the cheddar was.
Yeah, it's funny. But Lidl does have the Isle of Wonder, which always feels a bit cheap and shit. It's like being in QVC.
It's like a child's toy slide, and here's
a
here's
shit
garden
strimmer
chair.
and a really bad drill and some hang gliding equipment. It's like, all right,
10
fuck me.
seconds remaining.
Like if they had some Airfix models in, but they had like only 3, and they were 3 that you wouldn't buy. You know what I mean? It was funny. Like one of the lesser known German fighters, and like not a Spitfire, but a different one. Like one of the lesser known Allied planes and stuff. So just a bunch of old Airfix models that no one else could ship. And Lidl were like, we'll have them. To be fair, we did buy them.
Radiant team picked.
That is
Okay.
ScienceWhizBen odd.
Yeah, so
it is pretty good against Primal Beast. In fact, all 3 of
It
these
is- it is
series
very
are
good
very
against Primal.
Beast. Primal Beast
And that's
suffers
important,
against
because-
slows particularly, and there's slows on Shakira.
Jakira did
Thomse is
really well
sort of everyone in this game is good, right? Like Goonfellas, I think they have they have like the top 3 strats players at the moment are all from Goonfellas, so they're a very good team.
Really?
But the best player by far, in my opinion, is Thomse, the offlaner.
However, Too Hot for
So-
Dota are down.
I think they're
They don't
blowing
normally
this
have
draft
Matey,
a little
do they?
bit.
They don't normally have Matey, do they? Too Hot for Dota?
No, they have Zoe normally,
Right.
and it's Matey standing in tonight.
10 seconds remaining.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so the countering this Primal Beast would be really important for sort of maintaining the game plan. But again, lots of good, like Samo can absolutely carry. Even like Clavs on a having a good +4 performance can absolutely carry. So these are the top 3 for a reason.
Dire team
I didn't make it. I didn't make it.
Alright, yeah,
Unlucky,
Sniper,
man. Unlucky.
that's going to be a decent mate. That's a fair
Yeah.
pick. I feel like you should have punished this OD pick a bit more.
Those
I don't
good
think the
sets-
Witch Doctor is the punish that you particularly want.
No, I mean, I do think he's still
10
really, really good.
seconds remaining.
Cap, certainly a fan of Witch Doctor. I don't like the Sniper
5
pick.
seconds
That I have a
remaining.
problem with.
No, it's good in laning.
he is
It's
against
like one of the
OD,
only heroes
yeah.
that can actually lane against.
Yeah, I think that's
What's the most
literally
you
why they
pick
picked
against
him.
OD? It's probably like Rubik, right? If you're really looking to punish him.
I mean, we saw
Rubik,
that the other night.
Nick's when he was better.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
If he-
it's just not really enough. Like you either need some like jump to get on top of him and just make his fight very difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, I think with Sniper, you're going to get a 4-star,
fucking
and you can
drop or
outlast
some
hit
shit.
him. So, you just make him stay in lane longer than he would like to, because he doesn't have what he wants to go and gank. Like, I think that's okay. Like, he's fast, but essentially, if he doesn't have, like, if you just stop him getting whatever item he's going to get first, I think you could just delay him going around and being OD.
But at the same time, this is the Ben issue, right? Like, you got to pick his hero quite early because he has a fairly limited pool that's counterable. I'm surprised they prioritized the Zeus ban over the OD ban, though. I feel like
Zeus
maybe
sucks.
he's a stronger Zeus player, but
No.
Zeus fucking
We
sucks.
saw his Zeus in a game. He did nothing.
Dire
Yeah,
team
he-
back.
he-
Like,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
That's
Kunkka is a
so
decent
much.
pick here. That's going to give him a lot.
And think
Again,
about
it's
this, how
another
is this
Primal Beast
Primal-
counter.
Ever
How
gonna
does
do
Primal ever
anything?
do anything? Like, I think he has to go BKB first if he wants to do anything, which I don't like. But how does he ever get a spell off?
10 seconds.
I still think he just goes goes Mega Tank. It's like the best way you're going to get anything out of the hero. But
At least he's drawing spells to him.
he's not going to be able to run over this game.
No. But he's got to get past Ice Path, Instant Hex, getting imprisoned, Tidal Wave when that comes out, and all that shit. Like, he's just not going to do anything.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Goonfellas have a very easy team fight execution so far. Where does that come
5
from?
seconds remaining.
Why?
I think it's saying Primal. It's like an easy structure. Primal's just going to be in.
Yeah, but he's
and
not.
Yeah, he will be. And should Primal get in trouble? I mean, look, they have done everything to counter this Primal, and that means there is much less to deal with Sniper. So yes, Primal is not going to crush this game. But as Ashley said, if he's just tanky and has Venge backing him up, he will tank like 6 spells and be stopped to safety, and Sniper Venge damage will shit on you.
Right.
So
but there is an issue, Plague.
Sure.
Sniper positioning and Witch Doctor positioning has to be really good. And if that is a failing the Goons are capable of, the number of times we see a Sniper out of position or a Witch Doctor waddling in to try to get a bongo off and dying, I think this is a very punishable lineup myself.
I think it's actually...
Too Hot for DotA is easier.
It's probably Primal's positioning that needs to be better. He needs to be, like, he can't... With a charge, he can't just knock one hero up, you know? He needs to be in the fucking middle every single time, so it is not an option to walk past him and fight Sniper. And the carry for Goonfellas will set a lot of that as well.
They need jumping time.
Yeah, I agree. But 2 Hot Dota, they need tower damage big time.
Yeah,
I'd
they don't
say.
have any.
I mean,
they've
they
got
have
the snakes.
What, they got
and
They
Jakiro.
got Snakes Jakiro. Yeah, maybe you can see them.
I want a big lad that goes up and hits buildings.
I'm worried when there's no.
I'm just going Ursa here.
I'm worried when there's no physical damage at all in
I
the
think
draft.
Ursa's good. Yeah, I think Ursa's
Like, it's just all magic and a little bit of pure. You need some physical. Ursa's probably good. Yeah, I think it's
That's a
very
good shout.
capable.
Get a blink. Get on top of this. Sniper.
Yep.
Like, I suppose if the Venge is keeping an eye out, if they're like, this Venge has to have a good game. Needs to basically protect Sniper and Primal. I just wonder if the Doc, as much as I adore him, they do have loads of ways to cancel his ult. CK,
I like CK as well. I like CK as well.
That's a good pick. I like that. Just run this little bastard down.
The CK thing, so he was a pretty crazy hero before this mini patch, and now his crit, it like one-shots creeps. It does like almost double damage.
Yeah.
Like double crit damage to creeps. It's fucking crazy. So now he has insane health and tank, crazy damage, lockdown, repositioning, and repositioning that goes through BKB in the late game. And on top of all of that, he's one of the fucking fastest farmers. I don't know, man. This Chaos Knight hero seems crazy.
He seems very strong. I played Centaur mid today. I just picked it because they had a Windrunner. And I thought, I guarantee you she's going to ult me as soon as she hits level 6 and gets Javelin. And I got 2 levels in return, and I bought Blade Mail first. And she ult me and died. It's so funny. I think Centaur's actually quite fun at the moment. I'm enjoying him.
I think if you're picking here for Goonfellas, I mean, I don't know if they fixed the bugs, but Terrorblade, just to lag everyone out, could be funny.
What was that patch last night, do you think?
I think they were fixing some, like, you know, when Artur, Cap was talking about Artur whinging on Twitter about matchmaking. I think that was fixing the matchmaking stuttering.
Who the fuck plays carry for Goonfellas?
Samo.
I've only ever seen him play Drow.
I've seen him play Drow, and I've seen him play Faceless Void, which is banned. I've not seen many of the games, mostly because
it's very possible they picked Drow in this draft. They've gone Wraith King, which I don't like that.
Je deteste.
I don't know what it is about Wraith Kings this tournament, but every time I see it, my heart sinks in fear for the team that picks it.
It does give them a bit of like distraction. The Primal Beast is going to have a bit of an easier game. Is a positive from the pick.
They're trying to counter the CK illusions by having Wraith King Ags. That's the play. CK is going to get Ags, and there's going to be 4 other units, and they're like, fine. You want to get down that road? Huh? You want to make copies of people? Fine. You kill us, we hang around. That's the plan. I don't know why the lads always pick Wraith King.
I think it's just it's something they can play.
Yeah.
You know, like probably.
Yeah, I don't think
actually,
I
was thinking, it looks like a Naga pick to me. I think Naga could do quite well.
Yeah,
on
I just
Goonfellas.
don't think Sam is going to be playing
But
that.
they don't know how to play Naga, right? They're not going to do
No.
the ulties properly to protect Sniper. There's no way the split farm is going to be correct. Laning is probably not accurate. But if they could play Naga, it would have been a sick Naga game. But if you're going to default something, sure, Wraithing will have an Ags at some point and it will be useful.
Squelchy.
Someone just said they have nothing for anti-shaman alt late, really. Brother, there's a sniper in the game.
I just ignore
That's
that
the
person.
best shaman wards killer
This
in
is
Dota 2.
Rosa. Just ignore Rosa. Right? Nice
Rosa
lad.
the Nub is well named.
Nice lad, but needs to just STF you a little bit.
Also, Skellies would be quite good against rules anyway.
I don't know if they prioritize them. I wonder how the targeting does it. Because the towers don't prioritize killing wards, right? They go creeps first.
No. But still,
And obviously the skeleton's piercing damage
they
very
would
important.
actually just chunk through them.
Yeah,
Like,
they would.
they would be gone in no time.
Prepare for battle.
Fuck me. My sister needs to stop posting on Facebook every hour. Might have to mute her.
Will you come mid and hold hands
Just
with
the
me?
most normie memes and pictures of her cats. Please stop.
This is a good
Please stop.
opportunity to learn.
My Twitch has become exclusively Minesweeper speedrun updates and cats, and it's fantastic.
That's your
Hey.
Facebook posts.
My Twitter.
Oh, really?
Just
I
me
haven't-
posting
I follow
occasional
you.
screenshots of Minesweeper, yeah.
I don't look
and
at Twitter
cats.
very much anymore.
Oh, I
No,
thought you meant your feed.
No, my actual post, that's all it is. It's
Oh,
just
man, that's a sad
Minesweeper and
existence, isn't it?
cats.
30 seconds to battle.
And I couldn't be happier.
That is Matey Potatey of Scipio's Helm Enjoyers indeed.
And he's taking what Zoe has had starring performances on, the Shadow Shaman. Winning that insane comeback is too hot for Dota with the Shadow
Yeah.
Shaman. And the ward play saving that game in the end. And Matey thinking he's going to flex a bit.
The battle
This is the Goon
begins.
equivalent of getting mind control in as a sub.
I do... Okay, already, why the fuck is Shadow Shaman starting with Boots Tango?
Because they're gaboons, Plague.
But that's not justifiable. It's never justifiable. Never buy Boots on supports. It's...
I got
It's
to the
never gonna
boots
work.
first. I got to the boots first.
I'm running some analysis on the talk build.
There's no universe the Taunt build says Boots first.
I don't even know how to view guides. Don't think I can.
It's just like it
No, I
just
can't.
means you lose every trade, and you think you're so clever. You can feel the cockiness of them as they walk to lane. Oh, I'm gonna do, like perfectly outpace their other support and trade with them, and you just don't. You just don't. We're not good enough. We're not good enough to do Boots first. I'm not good enough to do Boots first. Just buy fucking stats and regen, and give me tangos, you bastards.
So it's not taught. It's
It's definitely
immortal
not taught.
faith. Immortal faith has done
Immortal
this.
faith. Good God. Alright, well here we go. Last hits and eyes. Sort. Perfect.
OD having a good time so far, but once Sniper
Yeah, doing
starts getting going,
So I think it's an all passives kind of style sniper, right? You don't bother with
no,
shrapnel
I
and
don't, I
SOD.
don't think so.
You just need to get that far away from it as quickly as possible.
It would help
Very
if Squelchy was paying attention.
He does have
Okay.
about 10 less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
harder
it's
than
just
them.
quite often he's just a little bit late to the attempts. There you go. Just try facing the enemy. That way you don't have to factor in this turn time. It does matter.
I actually prefer to face away on Sniper and Gyro because
Why?
the lack of animation makes it really fucking hard to CS. Because all heroes in the game that you normally CS with have kind of swing backs and animation that you're used to, like accounting for.
So the thing is, I find it much easier.
No,
it's instant.
if I don't add a little bit of lag in, I like find it harder to time.
But you're a
'cause it's
drow
so
player.
unusual.
That's why you're a fucking drow player. So you're used to the slowness of the arrows.
Well, I think
Shackle
most
this
heroes
nerd!
in Dota
Shackle
are
him!
very slow.
Oh, this is good damage. Where is the dot? The dot was pulling.
I'll tell you where.
Ammo's gone down.
This silently, I'm gonna go pull, even though the creep wave's pushing. Standard
I always tell my carries.
Yeah, be
don't
careful.
feed while I
I'm
get to
gonna pull.
Because there's been too many occasions where I go to feed the lads are like, oh, I'm in trouble.
And they're like up miles up.
You can, I think, equal blame can be assigned there. To be honest.
Well,
hello.
depends what the comms were like.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Just it's could be a nice kill.
I just default blame Salmon. That's my strat.
Fair enough.
Nice steal from Clavs. Alright, now the sniper's starting to do the peeping.
Still getting peeped on CS though.
Yeah, but once he gets once he gets a couple of levels in headshot, that's it.
I don't think I've seen him use take aim yet. By the way, not abusing that, but stupid
He
damage.
just used it and then
He's just used it as he has put under. That is unfortunate.
I'll dig that.
Listen, stop commenting on the drafts, please, all of you, please.
Yeah, and David is a little bit off the mark.
Caprigiache just resubbed
Kind of
for
depends how the
85
lanes.
months.
Grazie.
The sniper needs to have a stonking lane into a very fast build.
Yeah, I think draft-wise it's 70-30 dire right now.
Yeah, now he's peeping. Now he.
If I see another no attack speed smite sniper, I will go nuts.
It's something about the way they changed assassinate deactivate people's brains. You know, they're just like, oh, I'm gonna get a Daedalus, and my assassinate will do 200 more damage. I'm gonna be so impressed.
Well, it's for people who go like Maelstrom Dragonlance, which like are two items which make a lot of sense on sniper, but all of a sudden you're like, I have no attack speed.
Who was it that was having a go? I think it was Slacks complaining that his sniper gets Mask of Madness, and I was like, I don't understand the problem. I don't get it.
I do prefer higher stat builds. I'd like Mask of Madness Dragonlance, you know. It's the Mask of Madness Maelstrom ones that scare me.
Right, yeah.
I think you need to have a big old hefty chunk of stats to justify Mask of Madness.
I'm sure I saw him say something like, is your sniper going Mask of Madness? And I'm like, that's not bad. I don't get it. Oh, this boy's dead.
It's going to be a death for Matey. Will it be claimed by Samo? No, it will not.
Yes, Gibbo!
Just Witch Doctor.
Oh my god, Samo,
my
be careful,
God.
bud.
Yeah, he does hate it. Mask of Morons, right? I mean, it's like, I think he was saying like, yeah, you can't cast your spells. It's like your sniper. What fucking, you just click. I mean,
Giving it 10 PL here.
Have you seen Gibbo's CS, by the way? He's owning. He's almost as many CS as Reiki. Reiki's dead, by the way.
Oh no. That is a play.
Now, this is where the boots are important.
Gibbo's in
because he had-
trouble too because he's walked into the torrent slow.
Obviously, Wraithing had no idea Shadow Shaman could get back to him that quickly. That's why he walked in.
Oh, Wraithing's lost its art. Molto bene.
Yeah, it's been rough.
No.
I was thinking it's going to get harder and harder for Thomse at top. If this,
ouchie.
Yeah, it is.
I think if you don't have Vanguard around about nowish, the Jakiro damage becomes too overwhelming, and you can like the CK will out sustain you with his E before your Vanguard.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and just from my experience so far, this lane is very OP until you get level 6. So maybe then it gets a bit easier. But as long as this Jakiro is in the lane, you're not killing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too cold to play, says Samo. Where the hell is he? Middle of a damn heat wave.
Who?
He says his name is Too Cold to Play. But it's going to be 25 degrees tomorrow. He's obviously not in the UK, eh?
I think he is. He's a.
I don't know.
He's
if
a
it's
treasury
like,
civil servant, I believe. So he should be in the UK.
I think it's a little bit of like shit talk towards the opponents they're playing against.
How so?
Or he's just getting the excuse in the title right now. You know.
Sorry, no. I'll explain. The enemy team is called Too Hot for Dota.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I see. Well done, Ashman. Good spot.
Well worked out. We're too thick.
There's someone released like a rap, a diss. What are they called?
This track.
Diss track against Too Hot for Dota, and I think it had some line like "Too cold to play" or something like that. Someone
Too
needs to
hot
find
for
the diss
Dota,
track.
too cold to play, something like that. Yeah.
And so he's dead again. Where is the diss track?
Is it perhaps too cold to not feed? Wherever
I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't stick that one in the song. I don't think it landed.
No, the song was really very good though.
Who's got it?
I was jamming to it.
Is it whatchamacallit? Invisibility. Is there a command for Oblivious Flax? Mephisto Mori, tell me what the problem is, brother. I mean, what am I oblivious about if I missed something? Sorry, I don't fucking glue myself to Goons 24/7. If someone posted it in Goons or the GTI channel, I just missed it.
The hunt is on for the top lane.
I believe Clavs is dead.
They're full on to bullying Thomse.
Yep.
Successfully.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's looking quite decent for them. But Sniper CS, not too bad, not too bad.
Here's the diss track. Oh, they used 93 till infinity. That's pretty cool. It's a good track. It's copywritten, sadly, so I can't play it.
I mean, right now the biggest L I've ever seen is this Wraithing CS. He's so far behind. Even Primal is having a significantly better time than this poor Wraith Ganger.
Yeah, well, it's Wraith King, isn't it? Don't worry, he can flash farm in the jungle with Skellies.
They're actually bringing a pretty nice rotation. Well timed on the Venge coming in there. Okay.
Okay.
The fucking
Okay.
Lucio.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, okay, yeah. When you're like done with the game, you should listen to the diss track. It really is quite good.
It's based. I mean, it uses a sample from a really good hip hop track from the 90s, by the Far Side. Really good.
I am ill-disposed.
Okay, where are the... So it's basically the only supports we're taking at the moment. All cores are Bing chilling. OD going for Midas, Sniper happy to just slowly start pressuring the enemy tower, and Wraithing and Primal desperately trying to get their levels and a bit of extra farm.
Sorry, it still hasn't been explained to me what I was oblivious about. Like, what was I oblivious about, Mephisto?
Probably
Mori?
the song, but...
I don't get it. What is? I mean, if someone had just played it, I would understand you saying, is he oblivious? But I don't understand. This is why I don't interact with the goons as much as maybe they might expect. Just a mysterious
Well, I think
bunch
you
of
interact
fellows.
with them enough. Don't you? Or you probably interact with them too much.
Just insane. Why doesn't Pyrion read chat? Because it's literally nonsense just flooding towards me 24/7. I think it's bad for my mental health. Midas very soon for the CK.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm always surprised by Midas CK these days, because you don't need it anymore. Back in the day on CK,
That's going well.
you couldn't farm for jack shit. Your ulti was longer CD. Your E was not that good.
Oh, this could
There's
be trouble.
a little bit of a gank attempt on the CK.
But nowadays, you have armlet here and you're getting a triple kill, right?
Damage with that, with the ult.
They are gonna get. Oh, maybe not.
Wow, what a play!
Nice little TP.
And they even might get a return on Primal Name.
I'm sorry, I would have snakes that. I'll be honest with you, I would have snakes that lad.
Oh,
He's now walked in very deep. Oh,
yeah, it's
but
fine.
survives.
And in the meantime, the other two cores are having a good time farming. There's going to be a Midas on OD. Midas Witchblade is my preferred build. So, thumbs up from me.
Do you level the ult at 6 on CK now is the
You do.
question.
100%. You actually can just use it to farm, like off CD, and incredibly fast.
Snakes have gone down.
Zoe, you could have got a kill on this lad! Oh, he's going to die anyway.
Like
What
you're
is
blaming
Thomse
Zoe,
doing?
who's not in
What?
the
Oh,
game.
sorry,
Thomse?
Matey. It's because it says Zoe and she was just
It
typing
does say
in
Zoe,
chat.
yeah.
What the
And it
hell
says
was
Zoe
that?
bigger
Bloody
than his
hell,
own name. It's
Zoe.
quite subtle, that. It's quite clever, actually. You're always going to default to blaming Zoe there, because that's the only name you can see.
Zoe's in chat, she's street sniping!
Alright, let's have a look at the old net worth.
Oh, his name even says Scipio, for Christ's sake. He could have done stand-in.matey. Hashtag Zoe.
He doesn't want to
to
forget his
Radiant's
roots.
bottom tower is under
The
attack.
Scipio
I
doesn't
think he actually
exist
could
anymore.
have died there. If genuinely, if there was a point in shrapnel, it's you don't want to have shrapnel, but if you had one there,
1 point. Come on.
it would have been a kill. But oh well.
I mean,
Yeah, that was
especially
a-
because if the OD imprisons himself, you just drop the shrapnel. He's stuck. in it
Yeah, that's what I was
anyway,
thinking. He tried to dodge assassinate on OD and just fucks it up. So took the assassinate damage and was just sitting there.
So. Right.
Networks are not as bad as I thought they would be, to be honest. Like you're K-ish behind on Wraith King. It's fine.
Fantasy points. Wraith King is bottom. Matey
Yeah.
Potatey is a top.
I wonder if it includes the self. Does it include the self heal from Shackles in like healing stats at the end of the game?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how much you kind of rack up over a game.
Oh, actually, does it? I think it does.
I don't know.
I think it does.
I presume it would.
Because when you play Necro, I'm pretty sure it counts the healing. I don't know if maybe it does only count other people that you heal.
Oh, it's a big.
Oh, that's a lot of damage going on this
Holiday.
CK. Woo! Okay. Oh shit, Ben in big trouble! The doc, do not tangle with this man!
That was a glorious play. They get all three.
This is what I kind of don't like the Midas CK, because you're
Oh,
not
he's
actually.
got Midas on CK as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think
Oh,
you need
dear.
Midas to farm anymore with this new crit. I think if you have armlet, you can
Build stats, or...
you can crush these fights. Like you saw how low Primal was there. Armlet, Primal is dead and not stunning you in the middle of a Witch Doctor roll. But with Midas, you're just kind of food.
They might have over-egged it here. They might have greeded a bit too.
Yeah, they're
greedily.
kind of going for a late game that I'm not sure they win as cleanly as they expect.
Yeah, I think Sniper is going to have a very good late game here.
Yeah,
Dire's
agreed.
middle tower
Why did
is
they
under
buff
attack.
Witch Doctor? Did they?
Yeah, they made his ults. They increased the cooldown
they-
of his
yeah,
ulti,
yeah.
but they increased the damage
Yeah,
as
they
well.
did, yeah. I think
So-
that's okay, in all honesty. It's easily cancelled, I mean. It is easily cancelled. They've got Jakira to cancel it, they've got Torrent to cancel it, they've got Hex to cancel it, OD can banish people and
Yeah.
stuff. Just the peeping. The peeping and creeping is beginning.
Yeah, this sniper could just solo carry this game. This 30% sniper is looking pretty good now.
This is why I like a fucking Sniper against OD tech.
Yeah.
It's just not very fun to lane OD.
No, it's not. I had a game the other week actually where I was sniper into OD and I was like, this guy isn't getting fucking anything.
But I think the big thing missing from Dar's draft at the moment is Kunker hasn't turned up to fucking anything, right?
Yeah, well.
Kunker is sat in his
Yeah.
lane and is going straight out. It's like he's got his main and just not turned up.
I feel like that is a colossal
Is
error.
under attack.
So they've been relying on their two
It's
minus
like
cores
the
to come
only guy
fight.
who's got an active build.
Yeah, and he's just sitting there.
He doesn't even have a TP.
Logic here.
He doesn't actually have a TP. I don't know when he used it, but he's clearly just not sent out another. I don't know how long it's been.
Did
for. I
he
don't
try to?
blame
He
him
might
for
have tried to join the fight and Wraith King stopped him or something. You never know.
that. Yeah, it might be something like that. I don't know how long he's been without it, so I don't want to flame. But it's always weird to see an empty TP slot when on and off lane, you know? Because like he should be. Him and CK should have swapped positions like 3 minutes ago, right? He just plays top, fights his primal, has blade mail, be tanky, be a dick.
Alright, here we go. There's a play happening.
But now it's.
What the hell was that?
Tower is
And
under
then they walk into a boat. There's a macro pie. Gibbo is taking heat. He needs to get out the fire. He needs to get out the fire.
I don't think
What
they
is
can
happening?
He
kill
has
NPR.
switcheroo!
This is a.
Oh,
this
the
is
banish!
a
Oh, this is troubles.
Primal is. Oh, but Sniper's here clicking, but he gets brought back by CK. They're gonna try and go on him here.
The switcheroo does a lot of damage.
They're trying to get on Sniper. He's running back towards his team. Can they help him?
They got OD. There's a stun.
They stunned the Jakiro.
They got magic. They got bongo again.
There's a bongo.
Oh, the ice buff them.
Defending!
Oh!
Alright,
They get
3
the
for
sniper.
2.
That's pretty good. Pretty good for 2 hot for Dota.
This is
Yeah,
nice.
NPR survives it all.
Samo is going Midas Radiance.
Yeah, I think that's pretty standard. Radiance
Yeah, if
is
you-
gonna be good against CK and against OD because OD doesn't like poetry strike.
I think if you're going the Midas, you
Just
can't really
trattino
go
basso
armor
Kenny
anymore,
just resubed
or it's,
for
like,
26
less
months.
justifiable at like 20 minutes.
He's not going to be able to
Nice.
do anything for some time, though, boys, is my point.
He is,
Yeah,
but
he's
when you
gonna
look
get
at
to, he's gonna get to it like in not too long. The skeletons make you farm very fast.
Okay.
So it shouldn't.
I
be
would
too long
also
before you
say
get
in favor of Radiance, evasion is unbelievably good this game. CK
Yeah,
really struggles dealing with evasion. Like, you have to go Blood 4 eventually if it gets too annoying. OD can not really buy any item that deals with evasion. So, like, let's say he has Radiance, and then later on in the game he has Elven Tunic Neutral Item. He's actually going to be kind of hard to kill. But I think the big thing to look out for now is NPR's Ags on Kunkka. Because that means fights are over for Radiant for a very long time. You can't fight into the ship with no BKBs.
Look at it go.
I think all teams, despite the fact they have Shadow Shaman Jakiro, I think all teams are pretty happy chilling right now.
NPR almost has Ags.
Yeah, he's very strong.
He's incredibly farmed.
Mm-hmm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Look at where this sniper's just standing to plunk in the tower.
I
He's
don't
in
care.
the river. That's Grove Bow Dragonlance. You are fucking joking.
I would like to see the Venge behind. Rather than just coming up to throw one click, I would like to see Clavs just behind this sniper. Because what do they do? Like, he can just plink away at the tower. Look, see this? Who gives a shit? Fuck off. Stand behind me.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The deny.
Oh!
80!
Well done, Zoe.
Well done, Zoe. Well played. Well, Ag's now coming out on Kunkka, so Radiant should not ever be able to fight until there's at least Primal BKB. Because I don't know what the fuck they're going to do into Torrent Storm. But here we go, the first combat of Ags.
Primal's getting gone on here. Can they help him? They did swap out.
Surprised it hasn't happened yet. There we go.
Oh, that's a lovely boat.
It's placed for the swap, though.
Oh,
That was
now this
really
is
sick
trouble
by
for,
Kunkka.
trouble for OD, and the Death Ward is not going to do shit.
Oh dear.
Witch Doctor's been caught, Venger's been caught, Snipe hasn't done anything. In fact, he's almost lost his battle to Jakiro.
I can assign you
Oh dear.
to trust.
A disaster.
So NPR actually, really interesting. He boated where Venge would be,
Yeah, it was a good boat.
assuming the swap was coming.
It was
That's
a really,
cool.
really good boat.
Oh, look at it go.
Like, he just boated the low ground. It's like, oh, let's see if they save him here. I'm going to catch everyone that's down there. It was a really
Yeah.
good, really, really good.
So they now know Ags is here on Kunkka. That's the reveal. At this point, you should not see any Radiant heroes turning up anywhere to defend. You are bing chilling until you have like Radiance raking, like probably. I don't know what you need on Sniper right now. You need like 3 items on Sniper, and you definitely need BKB on Primal.
Yeah. Well, get ready to wait some time. Although Wraith King almost has Radiance.
Well, it's going to be Dire who are going right now.
Yeah.
In theory, like just keep going for tier 2s. I don't think you lose a fight with Torrent Storm, especially as Kunkka's going to get level 15 soon, plus 30% knock up stun duration. It's fucking insane. I don't think PA is that good against Sven, to be honest, Ari. From what I've seen, the CK just gets a bit too tanky before Pia's ready to go. But agreed, Sven definitely was a bitch.
I was meant to have this.
Radiant are scanning.
This was Posy 4 Doc, right?
I will slake my thirst.
Yeah, no, Posy 5 Doc.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then the Glimmer is fine. I like Blink on this hero. I think it's really good. If you're Posy 4, I think it's.
I've kind of moved a bit away from Blink. I think the really kind of like Disruptor, you know, the really fast Ags.
Oh shit! This is trouble. They get the Hex. Okay, that was not good.
Yeah, I think they were expecting Matey to hang on to the shackles for a bit longer.
Yeah, and he just kind of didn't.
But I think he saw Witch Doctor in and just voluntarily released. I'm not sure why.
Because the lads fear death more than anything else. They fear dying more than losing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, sorry. God damn it, Zoe. Why didn't you keep that shackle?
Zoe letting the side down again.
So at this point, quite a lot of the supports in this game are just buying their shards. They know none of their cores are going to go to the fucking Tormentor. Oh, this is a death for Zoe. A bit too brave.
Unlucky, Zoe.
Yeah, like, Witch Doctor insta-bought his shard. Venge buys his shard. There's Tormentor available. None of their cores are doing it. They're like, fuck you guys. Sort yourselves out. In the same vein, Shadow Shaman bought his. Jakira's still hopeful.
It's too good. On the Dock and Shadow Shaman, you gotta get it.
Yeah.
You gotta get it. Like the shot is it's decent on the Jakku, but it used to have a little stun, and now it doesn't have any little stun.
Mm.
It was a really short stun, but it gives like interrupt shit with it. It's kind of handy.
I think it's still reasonable for what
yeah.
it does. If you just chuck it into a team fight, you know.
Get it on a building.
I'm not complaining. It's not, you know, it's the classic one I say is Mirana. I'm not actively complaining my Jakira got shard over Shadow Shaman, you know? I'm like, I can see the use of that. Whereas if it's Mirana, I'm sick to my stomach.
Yeah,
the thought of them
it's so
profiting
bad.
from me doing Tormentor.
Not only have they dared to pick Mirana, which is a pretty bold possible pick.
It's a crime anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Now they're taking the shot as well.
Alright, 15. Kunkka takes Torrent knock-up. He's a good player.
Yes,
It's confirmed.
He understands. Number of people we see take plus 45 damage. My god.
That is
It's
definitely
tempting,
a great
man.
thing
It's
to
a
do.
lot. It's a big number, but... So the net worths for Wraith... Oh my god, he's going Blade Mail.
Roberta says you don't need to rush it on Shaman though. I disagree simply because whatever else you want to get, this will get you there quicker. Like, you pop that on a single creep in a lane, and the snakes will take all of the creeps. You don't have to risk anything. You can farm camps with it. It's one of those items that it's just good.
I would say I can get Witch Doctor buying it directly on 15. I would have waited till 20 on Shadow Shaman and try the Tormentor.
Oh!
They found...
Dead.
Very dead.
And now Venge also dead.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the gang tankers. So Red King is kind of catching up in farm. I'm bewildered by the Blade Mail though. I think this item is not correct. I don't think CK gives a fuck if you're going to Blade Mail and walk in.
The most iconic shard? No, I think Witch Doctor's shard is really good. The switcheroo, that's great.
I think that's what he's saying is the most iconic.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty iconic.
What? The Shadow Shaman?
No, the Witch Doctor Voodoo Switcheroo is the most
right,
iconic
yeah.
shard they've introduced. I think that's...
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good ones. I really like snipers. I think it's low-key one of the better ones. The little concussive
I think it's better, but it's not really... No one's... It's like... I'm thinking the ones that casters have screamed. You know, they scream at the top of the lungs about it. It's Switcheroo. It's Undying Grab Ally.
Grab Ally!
was
Yeah, I
big.
think that's probably
That was big.
the most iconic there's been. Simply because of Shannon.
I'm trying to think, which I guess... I don't really think anyone else is that crazily iconic.
I think Depth Shroud can be hype as fuck.
What about the
It's
Tide
hype, but it's
one?
not like iconic, you know. That is the Tide one, right? Depth Shroud.
No,
Torrent Storm, baby, where you going?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I meant Slark.
The Slark one, yeah.
That's a switcheroo, but it's not going to do much. Oh, this is trouble. Trouble like Barney Rubble.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Bonky Art just resubbed for 26 months.
Oh,
Happy
CK
New Year.
here.
And here comes the chain stun.
There's the shackle.
Oh, nice swap.
Oh,
But
not
he's
able
still
to-
stunned.
There's the axe.
You get X back, and yeah, this is no longer looking.
Wait,
good.
wait, wait. So if you swap him not far enough away, he's still shackled?
He'll still be shackled regardless of
Radiant's middle tower
where you
is
shackle,
under
where you
attack.
swap it to. Shadow Shaman just shackles wherever he wants.
Interesting.
Radiant's middle tower.
How's Wraith King doing? Hey, he's got that radiance.
Got a fucking blade mail. I don't know why. You gotta be ambitious on your pos 1. You can't go Midas Radiance and then have your first Astral item be fucking blade mail.
Yeah, that is really very suspicious.
Who's paid him? Who's paid him off?
Who has paid him?
Also, Samo is typed too cold to play. Not too cold to play, but too cold to play.
Yeah, it's a Shakespeare quote.
Ah. Too cold to play.
To play.
Captain
Right,
Treasury Department.
Primal BKB is online, so here we go. They're going to try and reveal, but it's the
What
heart.
in the world is happening here? There's the swap, the stun, it's all gone wrong. He hasn't got the boat off. If he got the boat off, that would have probably might have survived.
He's still alive. For now. Here comes the boat. Oh, it's a
He
one
needs to
for.
prioritize that boat. He did things that weren't boat. He did Torrent Storm, I think.
Radiant are scanning.
I think he still is Omega dead there, right?
The rum really helps.
It
really
does,
helps.
I guess.
If you get ganked, cast your boat. That's the only thing. That's your best chance of survival.
Sakara is pretty much completely online now, CK. Echo Saber Blink BKB. Sometimes you can object to the BKB. I think it's probably fine to go at this game against Witch Doctor, but she's ready to fucking go. And there's going to be a period of about 10 minutes where nothing in this game will stand in front of this CK. If they start getting Aegises, give OD Aegis, for example. Agi, apologies.
Agi.
It's actually Aegipodes.
Yeah, I think if I was Dara, I'd be thinking Roche and then run it up high ground. I don't think you bother waiting for this Kunkus BKB.
Oh, watch the classic episode of The Simpsons. Sorry, Plague.
Sure.
Just to talk about something fun for a bit, because I don't care. This one of my favorite jokes in The Simpsons. It's the episode. It's a classic episode. It's when Homer decides to tell Bart and Lisa what Maggie's, the origin story of Maggie. And
Yeah.
he's working at the bowling alley, and all the rest of everything's going well.
Classic.
But Patty and Selma find out that Marge is pregnant, and she's like, "Please don't tell Homie. He's not ready yet." And they're like, "Oh, we won't tell Homer." And then they go home and they get the phone book out, and they go,
Scanning.
A. Aronson is the first name in the phone book, and they say, "Hello, is that A. Aronson? Thought you might like to know, Marge is pregnant." And then it does the time passing, and they come back and they're calling Zevlon Zakowski, and they close the book and they're like, "Oh," he goes, "There you go. Aronson and Zakowski are the two biggest gossips in town." It's so good.
We do like a Roche standoff.
Another one of my favorites is when... Oh, shit!
Oh, the swap! He hasn't got the boat off again. But
This
they're
time
not
his team's actually in position
flicking
to help.
very well. God, where's all the damage gone? Oh, the sniper's been got up by CK.
Oh dear,
It's a
Wraith
nice move
Kungan.
from the CK. And he's just been murdered.
Goodbye.
This CK pick was something else.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was good.
I think CK, you gotta be aware of CK now. You can't, it's a new patch. Fuck banning PA these days. Fuck banning Sven. You need to get rid of CK. Still, high grounds.
Another classic joke that I think a lot of people could miss. Krusty's talking about, this is his comeback special episode, which is a great episode, where his career's kind of fallen, and they're talking about doing like a comeback special, and he goes around and gets all of his showbiz chums to help him out. And he's got a photo of him and Bette Midler. And they're like, you know Bette Midler? And he goes, Bette and I owned a racehorse together. Crudler. And you have to think about it, but it would have been Midler and Krusty. The horse could have been called Misty. But instead they went with Crudler, which I thought was just so... I love that joke. Cheeto knows it's over and has just logged into Dotes. Wow.
Cheeto's not playing tonight. Cheeto's out of the tournament, unfortunately. I failed to ban the right hero.
Nice one, mate. Nice one.
Cheeto was logging into Dotes just to play Dotes.
This is a disaster. They're just going to start doing the Tormentor. They were thinking about doing the Tormentor. The lads love to do the Tormentor when they have no idea where the enemies are. I guarantee you.
I think they're actually baiting it. We've had a few successful Tormentor bait plays.
Oh man, there's going to be some big games in TI. I can't wait.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What is that? When does group stage actually start? I'm completely like out of the loop.
I think it starts like next week, doesn't it?
Yeah, it starts on like Wednesday, I guess.
Wednesday this week. God.
On the 12th. So
I think it's Thursday.
Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't even announced the groups. Surely it must be quite annoying for the teams being like, how do we prep? And you know nothing about who you're facing.
Well, they might already know.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. It feels like an odd detail to just not announce, like, at all. Also, the prize pool is like, what, like 2 point something, 2.3, I think?
Yeah, it's not great. There was an article in Forbes about it.
Very sad. Yeah, I know.
Forbes was like,
I read
the TI prize pool for Dota is historically low. The thing is, I feel like there's some journalist that writes for Forbes who's just a big Dotes fan. And it's like,
yeah, probably.
Sir, I've got an article. Oh yeah, what about esports? Not this again, Johnson. Yeah, but trust me, it's about Dota. Who? Oh shit, Gibber almost paid the ultimate price. If only you had like a heal that you could have turned on. They do have the Doc ult to buy them some time.
Oh, we've got the guy who did the.
Oh, Stubbsy, was it you? What is the editor think?
That's a very Forbes article writing Twitch name as well, Mike Stubbsy.
Yeah. But Stubbsy's done. He's been at a bunch of esports events. I've seen him at. Not a sub though, so you know, not supporting British Dotes at the grassroots level.
Did you write Forbes article about Pyrion Flax?
Yeah, write one about me. 10-year TI veteran Pyrion Flax. Whoa! Down go the snakes.
And here comes Sniper to kill them.
Oh, this is Boldo, cunt. Right, knock about him. It's a puff piece.
Well, there we go. That's the snakes. About 1,000 damage. I think reasonable snaking.
Yeah. The prize pool for this tournament is also historically low.
Yeah.
It's 0. Nice one, NPR. God, that's on a 10-second cooldown? Fuck off. 12
really
seconds.
Absurd.
Jeez.
Aegis about to run out, to be fair. Only 50 seconds remaining on the Aegis on Kunkka.
See, how do they deal with the snakes? Oh yeah,
nice
they
jump,
have a sniper.
Alistair.
Yeah, that was
Chivers gifted
a
Mike
classic.
Star via
Thank you,
subscription.
Chivers.
Achievers gifted a tier 1 sub to Mike Stubby.
Mike Stubbs.
They have given 49 gift subs in the channel.
49 gift subs. It's so very nice. NPL getting clinked and clonked.
Yeah, we still got ages 20 seconds.
Oh shit! Oh lord!
That was a nice torrent storm.
I think Venge swapped to CK illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But here comes the buyback
Oh
comeback.
no. This is surely
NPR ages down.
Gets popped. They do.
They got the CK.
Wait, hold up.
They got 3. I think that was a cleave.
They're gonna get all of them. Only at the cost of 4 buybacks.
All right,
Only at the cost of 4 buybacks. Yeah. I think ironically all they needed was sniper buyback. I don't think Samuel or Thompson's buyback did anything there. Just they commit in, kill sniper, and buys back, and he's further away again. You know, you're fucked. You can't do anything.
You know what? I think this is the future of GTI. Next year we have to get teams actually picked up by orgs. I bet if I reached out to some orgs and said you don't have to pay any money, we just want you to have a GTI team that's like Shopify Rebellion GTI.
Yeah. It'll be like OG Siege, except it'd be like OG shit. Or,
OG shit.
Yeah. Secret.awful.
OG feed is the name.
OG dungeon.
OG feed.
OG dungeon. I mean, I know a lot of people at Team Liquid. A lot of people that work at Team Liquid. I wonder if we could do it.
Everyone will be picked up by Liquid.
Yeah, get Tundra.
We got Liquid shit versus Liquid dark shit.
Could probably get like Into the Breach, another UK org. Yeah, there's a bunch. I bet if we just said, look, it's just a bit of fun, but you know, if you just come in and the teams can use your banners and you like tweet about them and stuff, it would be really hype. We'll try that. Remind me next year. Whoever makes notes about the things I ramble about, please do that. I will give it a go. I reckon we could get a few.
Get a few suckers in.
Dire are scanning.
So we were talking to Cap about rating last night, right? He was saying, actually, this 25% cleave talent that I thought was auto take. It kind of, unless you're doing it to kill. I mean, maybe against the CK.
The CK maybe, yeah.
It. Yeah, maybe it's justifiable. He's basically saying that you should nearly always take the skellies.
Get Eva Elfie on the poster for Tundra.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, this could be the end. Oh, nice blink.
Ooh.
Oh, what
Oh,
a
dear.
play from Matey Potatey.
Use your... Yeah, oh no, he's been axed!
Nothing to put him on though, as Greg would say.
I'm surprised he didn't walk up on the wave.
Oh, I've got nothing to put him on.
Yeah.
It's useful knowledge, to be fair. I don't. It's a good call. I feel like
but in this case, NPR did have a lot of things to put him on.
he did have the wave actually.
He had the wave and he had boat. And the BKB was not on Primal.
Well, look, I'm not being funny, but...
That's unfortunate for Bast. He is now trapped.
He is trapped. I get people trying to messaging me saying, "Oi, you bold cunt," and I'm like, "What?" And it was something I said on the Triforce podcast 4 years ago. That people turned up in my chat and called me a bold cunt, and they like, "Oh, I thought it would be funny. It was that joke you made 4 years ago." So people do remember shit I've said for some reason. So try and remember that. It's an actual good thing to remember.
Sorry, what? Where did this come
talking
from?
to chat. Well, I was talking to chat. Just something they said. GTI 3 improvements document. Thank you, Red. If that's a real thing, I believe it probably is. I think this year was very good. I've really enjoyed it.
It's been very good, yeah. Overall, the like just how it's structured feels much cleaner.
Will GTI outlast TI? Ooh.
Radiant are scanning.
This will be the new home of unprofessional.
I mean, at this rate, it's probably only got to last one more year.
Eri with an it is. I have some quibbles, says Dan. Did Dan play?
I don't think so.
I'm
don't
pretty
remember.
sure I saw him play. Maybe
I don't remember any Pango picks, basically.
What could your quibbles be?
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, you didn't play.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Mortality.
Production crew? I don't know where you think you are.
If someone wants to do a production, be a production group, go for it.
Not kidding. No.
This is what I love. It's like it's all the lads being like, yeah. So we just need like,
but they're not doing
like a multi-million-dollar project, and it should be quite good.
Nutkin, don't add Dan's fucking quibbles. Like, what could Dan possibly have quibbles about? It's been really good. Basically, I don't care what any of the viewers think. We've had a ton of fun. The players have had a ton of fun.
You're not the one running it.
Yeah, I don't think saying don't take on feedback is
No, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to
to
listen to someone who wasn't even in the tournament about their supposed
Yeah, but if you take on all feedback, the totality of it adds up to something quite useful because you'll see the repeated complaints. If you say, actually, I'm only going to listen to one person, and they could just be fucking wrong, you know, or just only
No,
listen
but I
to
would
yourself.
listen to the players. That's who I'd listen to, not people who didn't even play.
I just listen to it.
There's some guy who just watched it the entire time.
Oh, here we go. They're diving in for sniper.
Uh-oh. They're on the Wraith King.
This is big trouble. They do
Sniper's been dragged out the whole way.
And Sniper is able to just click at the moment, and CK's fucking dead.
Sniper is killing, but this time CK has ages.
Oh, hey, the cheese!
Just gets out.
Oh, and Sniper's dead now.
But OD goes down.
Oh, the concussive grenade! What was the swap?
What are you doing?
He's still alive! No way. What is he walking about for?
Clouds is so fucking reported. He's so fucking reported. That's so shit.
What was that swap? My god!
That's no buybacks held. Okay, now it's getting troubling. Now it's getting troubling. Sniper is back in the game. Wraith King's back in the game.
Sniper doing clickings.
If they'd lost because of that swap.
Oh my god, that would have been unbelievable. The point blank swap. Out of fountain almost. That's incredible. Incredible.
But I don't know what he was trying. Was it like lag?
I don't know.
He perfectly calculated that the 50% damage reduction would be enough to let him live. But if he like teased the bait a bit more, the fish would be hooked further. You know.
Yeah.
If he just swapped him into fountain.
It was a great play.
It wouldn't have been a dive. That's what the calculation was. Fucking Venjags. Ah. Why does he just respawn wherever he wants to on the map?
Give Venge something, hey? Come on.
Yeah.
Not CK. Primal Beast is reaching an annoying point in the game. I don't agree with this Lotus.
Oh, when you don't know what you do and get a Lotus, Plague always says it.
If you're out of ideas, build a Lotus.
Oh, look at this! Money. Right, now get out of there, boys.
So we were all watching the Sniper shenanigans, which was just really Sniper versus CK Kunker. On the back of that fight, I'm pretty sure Primal Beast and Witch Doctor like solo crushed the rest of the team.
There was a lot of damage coming out from the Witch Doctor.
And you know, if they can repeat that, it's starting to look really good for Sniper because he's.
Yeah, if Witch Doctor gets this BKB, they've really got nothing to stop him. Just absolutely tearing them to pieces, and that is a way they can fucking demolish CK.
Well, we have
through all of his lads.
We also so I'm confused by the harpoon a little bit on CK, but they have Reality Rift Piercer spell immunity, so he can drag the Witch Doctor back and probably still one-shot him.
They are coming. They're on the hunt. Gibbo's about to die. Does Gibbo have buyback? I'm switching to buybacks.
All buybacks available.
Okay, they all have buyback.
They're going for the
Apart from Wraith King. Oh no!
This is bad.
Is it? Sniper's looking pretty safe. The damage is pretty high as well.
Yeah, the damage is not too shabby, but they are dropping. Wraith King's first life down. They get collapsed too.
What's he doing?
Where is Sniper? Why did Squelchy run?
This was very cowardly from the Sniper. The cowardly Sniper.
He was casting Assassinate instead of clicking.
I don't understand. Je ne comprends pas.
Cost of 3 buybacks for that cowardice.
Oh.
They were winning that fight, I felt.
They were winning that fight really hard, I think, yeah. Well, I think it's weird. I feel like I disagree with every part of this Wraithking build, and he's still at least just being in there. So if Sniper is clicking, I guess the build makes some sense, but they're really going all in on Sniper because the 40-minute death zone doesn't feel good.
Neither does the backpacked Midas that's been there for some time.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel good either.
Swap it in and out, I guess, but actually, I would keep the Midas around just to grab neutral items the second they're up.
Yeah. But there is also the zero charge Deso hurts a little bit as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's
Also,
why you don't really go it late game.
Going up here is kind of sad too. I would be very careful. I guess they can see some of them.
By the way, I'm trying to. I think. So in the midst of all that, just on the AOE abilities, the Tormentor went down, and the Tormentor was actually what killed Witch Doctor.
Oh really?
I'm trying to work out who got the shard. I can't figure it out.
I think it must have gone to a team that no, so it went to Jakiro.
Yeah, Jakiro does have shard.
Yeah, that must be it. Well, there we go. Dara got it.
It says Dire Sword Tormentor Jakiro Shard.
Radiant are scanning.
NPR is a bit forward. They're going for him.
Oh.
Doesn't get the BKB off. Doesn't get anything off. Gets beaten up.
Wow.
That is a dead Kunkka.
And that is what happens when you're foolish.
So if...
Oh, he took the Cleave Talent. No, he didn't. That's just the Radiance. Oh no, he did take the Cleave Talent.
He did take Cleave Talent. So we're saying to kill the
for CK, I think.
CK illusions. It makes a bit of sense. Yeah, I think it's just this Deso. If this Deso was an Assault Cuirass, I think this Wraithing build is kind of really good. He's looking up there in armor. He's helping out Sniper a lot, and his attack speed is getting to the point he can like start focusing supports down, or maybe kill an OD in a stun or two. But this Deso is so bad. You just watch him in fights. He's gonna hit like twice and then die.
Get the
like seriously, watch him farm this camp. He's gonna crit once.
Like if you think about it, if he gets an AC, I honestly think he helps a great deal, and that would have also gives you minus armor. Like you could have got it.
Yeah.
The minus armor effect from the AC, which gives you more survivability against Kunkka and CK. Yeah, I think that was a boo-boo.
So we're setting up. So it's gonna be Radiant Roche.
Wait,
Kunkka's going to be an eggs.
Kunkka's getting a
pipe. We're going bot.
Kunkka is getting a pipe.
He's got a pipe. Wow, he's given up on.
Pipe. Why?
I don't know. I just do not know. I guess he's kind of given up on having like refreshers and carrying the game. I don't know why he's given up on it, but
no magic damage. They only have prime.
I don't know.
That's so odd. That is so odd. I'll get a pipe.
Crusher's got to him.
I'll get a pipe. Why?
He's actually really well set up to go Hex Refresher, right? His mana's really good. Cellblade Mill have Hex and Refresher.
Odd.
Oh well.
Odd from the boys. I like to put a ward up near the Lotus Pool here if you're going to do Roche. I don't mind it there because you can see up that little bit of high ground.
There is a smoke inbound and there's a counter smoke being countered here.
Look where Sniper's standing, by the way. He gets the memo. He was actually so far back and tucked into the woods there. But they're so
but now he's in the front lines technically speaking.
Yeah.
They know that Matey / Zoe is here.
And now the enemy team know that they're there because they've just sent skeletons out. Well, I guess they were going to find out.
Here come. So, importantly, Clavs is the one that breaks it.
A good break.
And now Sniper's so protected at the moment. Where's CK?
CK's on top of
He's
Sniper.
coming in. Gets the ult off. Gets Clavs, but Clavs is back. Sniper's been hexed up.
He's invis.
Nope, sorry, he's not been hexed up. That was the wrong here. He's going to leave. Alright, 4 dead. I think that's game.
That fight went fucking awfully.
So the Probaby's charged through everybody. And then the CK and the Kunkka just got in amongst it and... Oh, that was bad. I think if they'd stayed on the high ground, something good might have happened. But this is game. Sniper and Venge can't hold against these 4.
Shadow Shaman's Refresher is coming out, so they're going to have multi push.
Well, that's a shame.
It all comes back to Sniper's cowardice at the Tormentor, right?
Yeah.
They'd have all their buybacks now if he'd actually hit.
Also, like, they just sort of went out away from their vision. I felt they absolutely could have just held.
There's the refresher, there's the snakes.
Dag snakes as well. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, Red's right. It was the pipe difference in the end, obviously. They were able to...
Yeah, that pipe,
they were able
baby.
to survive the overwhelming magic damage.
I would love to know if the pipe was
cleaning
used.
out the wards, though.
Someone's going to blink on
CK
it.
was going to blink in there, but he walked into the shrapnel. There is some damage coming out.
Oh
on this
my days!
Back. This has not gone particularly well as a play.
No, it was probably worth waiting for.
They have
Witch
limited
Doctor, right?
ideas. Yeah,
well, it was just a very solid draft.
Witch
Well
Doctor was just
executed.
AFK. You could give it a shot.
Well, that
he
was
just AFK for those last 5 seconds.
that was poor.
I think it really comes back to the early primal pick into being incredibly like managed and countered well, and then Wraith King wasn't the finishing blow it needed to be. It wasn't a impactful like carry that's going to step up and take advantage of how much they focus primal. He's just another melee bot walking around doing no damage. But yeah, well played to Zoe in particular. Really stepping up for the team.
Yeah. So that is them in the
That's grand finals.
First GS.
Participant of grand finals.
They do have a second chance.
I do remember saying at the beginning I thought that Too Hot Dota would stomp everyone, and so far it's going well.
Right, I'm going to mute the stream and listen to this diss track real quick. Oh, I was wrong. It was Souls of Mischief that did 93 till Infinity. I thought it was Farside. Either way, look up 93 till Infinity. That's the bass song. It's really, really, really good. So that was okay. AI generated. So the flow was off. That's my rap critique. Wad in a stack. Playing Kunkka.
And Wad shamelessly exits the tournament with an AM pick. I was heartbroken to see such a good team dying on AM.
Yeah.
Who?
Yes, they last picked AM and they predictably lost.
But I
AM
mean,
is that?
Oh, really?
But the issue was not the AM pick. The issue was his choice of target. Like he kept man fighting. I think it was Kunkka or something. Something that he was fighting was like, no, blow up the Lesh. The Lesh who was killing the buildings and killing everybody. He just refused to go in on the Lesh. Like he literally could have just blown him up. He just didn't.
Was Thomas drafting yesterday? I think.
Yeah,
He went on a holiday at some point.
Omni
he was
and
in the
Wraith
channel, I
King.
believe.
Yeah, he was going after Omni and Wraith King. That's right.